What's up, guys? How the hell are you? I know what you're thinking. What? It's Tuesday and Pigpen's live streaming? Yeah, tried something a little different, guys. I want to meet you. I want you to meet my buddy here. I can't even speak. This is a good buddy of mine right here. Let's see, is he over here? Yeah, right here. This guy. Basically a good friend of mine. Grew up with him. Ooh, that's Stu. Oh, never mind.
Stew with an S.
Stu with an S. Yeah, I grew up with them. Good buddy of mine, and we don't get to talk as much as we like on the phone. So I figured, hey, we might as well do like a weekly or maybe a bi-weekly live stream deal. Yeah, he's from Ohio. Justice was like, is he from Ohio too? Yeah, we were both dropped on our heads, damaged, and basically separated at birth, practically, right?
Yeah, I would say birth.
Yeah.
Close enough.
I can't even remember meeting this guy. That's the thing. I was so young. I don't even remember meeting.
It was the Cub Scouts.
Yeah, we were Cub Scouts.
Yeah, we were Weeblos.
You were a Weeblo. I was not.
I learned by watching you.
I got to crack open a. Dude, this glass is dirty.
So drink out of the bottle. Don't be a wuss.
Screw that. I'm drinking right out of the dirty glass. I'm a man.
So I'm pretty sure that there are going to be some questions about the title of this particular.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. So the title. What is the title? I put the title up. Is the title?
Your title, Zombie Raccoons with the Stew. WTF.
With the stew. Oh, why do I have with the stew?
I don't know. I kind of like it.
Oh, I'll leave it there. With the stew. With the stew. I don't know. I got to figure out this camera. I had to switch up the camera thing because of the setup here, and I'm all screwed up. So,
you're not just screwed up because of the camera.
Dan's here. There's Dan. Says, "What's up, Stu?"
Some of that. Yo, Dan.
So, yeah, so we wanted to try something different. We'll do some live streaming. We'll talk about all sorts of stuff. Me and Stu go off on tangents. We just go off on some random shit. We're pretty mellow tonight, I think. I don't
know. This Reds Wicket's 8%, so maybe.
I just cracked open this. It's you guys can see that Draymond's Porter. I don't know. I've never had it before. It looks like Black Death. Look at that. That is some dark ass beer. And I don't know, it must be, it's only a 6.3%. So, hey, whatever. So, the dirty glass builds up immunity to AIDS. It's proven by science. Well, there you go, Ralphie.
That's a good thought, Ralph. I
yeah.
Like science. You can't fight science.
Dude, unless you're Trump.
And you know what? It's funny because science actually is kind of the subtext to the title of the live stream. Because I was telling you about this raccoon.
Yeah, so let's talk about that. I'm curious. Like, he mentioned something about zombie raccoons, and I was like, wait, what is this? And I was like, wait a minute, no. He's like, let's talk about it on the live stream. I don't want to know about what the hell with zombie raccoon is.
It needs to be. I think it's something you have to hear. Your surprise has to be
Cheers.
Genuine.
Okay, well, that's exactly it. So let's get. You tell the story, Matt. Guys, Stu's gonna tell a zombie raccoon.
Boy?
What's that?
I'm saying what's up to Dan.
Mm.
Okay, so yeah, zombie raccoons in Youngstown. You know what
that's a good ass beer. Sorry. Mm.
It's good. It looks good.
Oh, it's real tasty.
It looks like you could use it for Irish car bombs. So there's this. This is the report. This is an actual report.
So this is in Youngstown.
This is in Youngstown.
So that's not for those. For people who don't know you, that's right around your neighborhood, basically, right? Sort of.
It's in my neighborhood. I live on the west side of Youngstown.
Okay, so it's in your neck of the woods.
Yes.
And Stu, for those of you guys just joining, Stu's in Ohio, Youngstown, Ohio area. So let's get to the story because I'm dying to know what the hell a zombie raccoon is. All right.
Okay, so this is the actual, like I said, this is a real news report. This is WKBN. You guys can all bring it up on the computer, WKBN Youngstown.
Mm-hmm.
It's from the Ohio Department of Natural Resources. It says it doesn't sound like rabies.
So,
but apparently the Youngstown police have been getting multiple calls. They got multiple calls this past weekend, Easter weekend, by the way.
Are the raccoons on meth?
They're not. They might be. I'm not gonna
Is that?
It's rampant around here, meth. They might be smoking meth. Wouldn't that be something?
I would not be surprised by that. I would not be surprised if the raccoons were on heroin or meth.
You know what? Actually, I'm gonna write that down. Raccoons on meth. That's going on my list of punk band names if I ever form a punk band.
Now I don't know, Stu. I don't know if you can see this, but Dan just sent me that picture.
What picture did he send you?
Can you see it?
No, I can't see it.
No, oh, it's on here. I'm showing it to the camera on the iPad. Hold on, let me show everybody on the live stream. I don't know if you guys can see this on the live stream. Yeah, you can, right there. It's not the best ideal, but
there it is. That's the exact picture.
That's it?
That's the exact picture I'm looking at on my computer right now.
Oh, get out. That's the exact. Let me turn the brightness down. People might be able to see it a little better. There it is. Look at that. That's a cute little bastard, isn't it? When you like you'd like to snuggle up into bed with that little bastard, have him gnaw your chin right off.
Yeah, he's smiling.
Yeah.
That's very nice. He looks cute though.
Yeah. All right.
I don't know if there's anything wrong with him. Anyway.
So, zombie raccoons.
The Youngstown police
have
been responding to calls.
Yeah.
Over a dozen, actually. There's been over a dozen of these calls, and they're all the same reports. Over a dozen calls from different people, all the same reports.
Yeah.
And so this is an actual quote. This is a quote coming from one of the people who made a call to the police about these undead raccoons.
Rival Storm says not to call it a bastard.
What?
He said not to call it a bastard.
What but you called it a cute little bastard.
I did, but then Ralph Wiggum says what a cute. He calls it a trash panda.
Trash panda. Pigpen, don't call it a bastard. Rival says don't call it a bastard. That's what I call my children.
Undead raccoons.
I call them trash pandas. So this is one of the reports. So the gentleman called the police.
Yeah.
He said the quote is, "I looked over there and got distracted because I saw a raccoon coming our way."
Okay.
He had his dogs out.
Yeah.
Okay. And playtime with his dogs. So he put the dogs back in the house. And then he apparently grabbed the camera, though they don't have any of the pictures that he took. This is what he said the raccoon would do. He said it would stand up on its hind legs.
Yeah.
Show its teeth.
Yeah.
And fall over backwards and go into an almost comatose condition.
He's on heroin, man. He's on heroin. That's.
So the raccoon would come up.
What's up, Steven?
Dogs went in the house. He put the dogs in the house. He said the raccoon still came to the dogs, was trying to get to the dogs, and he said he tried to scare it away. Usually, raccoons are pretty easy to scare away, unless they're backed into a corner and then they're vicious little assholes.
So the raccoon would stand up on his hind legs, show his teeth, and fall over backwards and lay there.
Yeah, like stand up.
Yeah.
And then just kind of fall over, right? Sounds like it could be rabies. It does sound like it could be rabies. But the headline of the article, zombie raccoons, right? The zombie raccoons. And I think it's really interesting that this happened over Easter weekend. The dead rising.
Yeah. Apparently only the raccoons in East Liverpool are on heroin.
That might be true, along with the opossums.
Opossums, yeah.
But,
don't drink the water.
So the Department of Natural Resources says that it's not rabies. It's distemper.
What the hell's distemper?
Distemper. I don't know. The only time I've ever heard distemper is when I go to take my dogs to the vet and they get distemper shots. So it must be to keep them from getting whatever it is that these raccoons have. I looked it up, and apparently it can't be cured. It's not like rabies. They can't cure the raccoon. You knock rabies out of anything.
Well,
but distemper you can't cure, so they have to. If you trap it, they say don't release it anywhere.
Yeah.
They say if you trap it, call somebody and they'll come and they have to be euthanized. They have to be killed.
Why? Because he falls over backwards? What's so bad about that?
I think it's the teeth bearing. Maybe they have.
You know how many times I've gotten drunk and fallen over backwards? They don't put me out of my misery.
I think I'm going to start burying my teeth before I do that.
Yeah?
I just get lucky before I fall over, go, and then they'll come and euthanize me. But yeah, I had to look up distemper, and apparently it's a disease that runs rampant once certain populations of animals get too large. And what it does, it's just like a natural selection thing. You know, like populations get too large. There's an outbreak of this distemper virus, which eventually kills them anyway, but they'll be killed if they're caught or trapped. It shrinks the population down. So once it gets below that, it just kind of phases out. And then it's gone until the population gets too large again.
So there's been multiple cases of this then, right?
Oh, yeah, over a dozen. There were a dozen calls just this past weekend.
So
I'm waiting. I've been looking for one in my backyard. I haven't seen one yet.
Apparently it's a virus that breaks down the neurological function of the brain. So
you know what's good for that?
It's kind of like tequila.
What's steaks and pound of tequila? Like no steaks you eat. Although that would be tequila as well. Was a good one. But
Yeah.
I think
Turn them into your local. Turn them into your local Chinese restaurant. He says.
I wonder if you eat
Kung Pao Panda.
Distemper, if you get distemper.
Wait, say that again. What?
If you eat a raccoon with distemper, do you get distemper and turn into a zombie-like thing?
I don't know. If that's the case, you're going to see a lot of folks in the area who like the Chinese restaurant get distemper. Oh, busted.
I think that I should catch one and then I'll cook it up.
Well, do they get mean? Are they mean? Or do they just...
There's a video. Like, look up, I don't know if you can find it on YouTube or not, but there's a video of a raccoon with distemper, what they think is distemper. I saw the video. It's not the one the guy took in Youngstown. It's one like previous another person took, and this raccoon like walks kind of hunched up. Its back's all hunched up like it's gotta take a shit.
Yeah.
And then it'll stand up and then it smiles almost like it's really like you ever fake a smile?
Who, me?
Yeah, you ever fake a smile?
All the time. Every day I'm at work.
You don't really smile. You just show your teeth. You're like, oh.
Yeah, no. Every day I'm at.
It's the poop face.
Every day at work I fake a smile.
Yeah, so it'll stand up, and it's like it doesn't really stand. It stands up on its hind legs, and then it'll bare its teeth, and then it just kind of falls over backwards, like it's hammered.
So then what? Does it eventually get up?
Back up and
does it again?
It does it again. It's like, it just keeps doing it. And like you can't scare them away. I don't know why, like what they get so focused on or interested in that they won't leave. But this guy said he couldn't scare it away. He was trying with like a broom and making noise and whatever else.
I don't know. Rival Storm says, is it me or is it just Joe look blazed? Maybe the raccoon's blazed. Maybe that's.
They always say that about you.
I don't know. I don't know why they say that. Cheers, man. I don't know. I'm not sure.
Cheers. Every time I watch your live streams, it doesn't matter what your cooking live streams, your rivals live streams, your after hours with Jeremy. Every time it's Joe looks blazed, and I'm wondering if these people have actually ever seen anyone blazed.
Oh,
I just think he looks like you.
Now he says he thinks I look like a raccoon. I don't look blazed. I look like a raccoon.
You should put some black around your eyes.
All right, so here's a video. I don't know if I can. I can't play it right now on my phone for reasons because I'm live streaming. But I don't know. Well, I wish I would have known. I would have gotten some videos up and put them up, and I don't know, man. At the very least.
I want to see one. I'm gonna look for, but I don't think they're gonna be out tonight because it's thunderstorming all night here. So I don't think I'll see any news tonight. But
dude, the weather's shit around here. It was supposed to rain all day, and it kind of did, but they didn't predict it. But we got snow again today. Hey, Dylan, what's up? Dylan's here.
Hey,
He's
what's
like,
up,
he's
Dylan?
like, hi, Joe and Stu.
I saw that.
Ricky's in
You
the
know, we
house.
had snow yesterday morning.
Yeah.
Woke up, it was snow covered, but like then by the time Claire and I left for the movies, which was we left at like 11 a.m.
Yeah.
and almost all the snow was gone already. By the time we got out of the movie, there was no trace of snow, and then it started thunderstorming like a couple hours ago, and
Yeah.
it hasn't stopped.
We got a bunch of people.
Sick killer, Mr. Castro. What up, bro?
Yeah, what up, guys? We got Frank the Tank here. So this guy, I think he meant to say eats raccoons.
I've eaten raccoon.
I don't doubt it. You look like the dudes from Duck Dynasty. So I don't doubt that you've eaten raccoon. I don't doubt that you've eaten squirrel. What's the other?
You remember growing up.
No, I don't remember that. I still haven't grown up.
Well, no, you remember when we were growing up.
Yeah.
My dad was a big hunter. You know, my dad, like my uncles, they were all hunted. We did deer hunted, we rabbit hunted, pheasant hunted, raccoon.
Yeah.
We raccoon hunted. We had raccoon dogs.
What do you do with the raccoon when you catch one and kill it?
Well, usually we wouldn't catch them.
Oh.
Usually it was like competition, so it was just for the dogs to get exercise and stuff. But we have eaten raccoon.
Dude, hey, you might like this. You like this compliment. Ralph Wiggum says Stu kind of looks like the Macho Man Randy Savage.
Snap it to a Slim Jim.
I was just gonna say, somebody get this man a Slim Jim.
Dude, I love Slim Jims.
Oh God.
To send me Slim Jims, I'll give you my address privately, obviously, but I'll give you my address. You can send me a box of them.
Dude, I'm telling you, if you haven't put Slim Jims on a pizza yet, you gotta do it.
I have not.
Dude.
But that sounds delicious.
Dude, Slim Jims on a
your chicken nuggets on a pizza idea.
No, those were chicken nuggets. But that's a great idea.
That's right. Pizza rolls on a pizza.
Dude, you're hold on. You just like walked into a gold mine. Chicken nuggets on a pizza? Hell yeah.
I would do that.
Ah, that's golden right there.
That's Edward Beers, some wobbly, supposedly sick trash panda. Bam.
What?
I don't know. I'm trying to decipher what Ralph just said.
What is he, Ralph? What are you trying to say here? He says Edward of Beers, some wobbly, supposedly sick.
He's summing up this live stream as we do it. He's like, "This is what happened so far."
Oh, gotcha. Gotcha, Ralph. All right, that makes sense.
Is he giving the rundown? He's catching everybody up, right?
That's it. That should actually be the title. I'm going to change the title. I can change the title of the live stream, and this is what it'll be. Edward of Beers, some wobbly, supposedly sick trash panda, a.k.a. raccoon, and food and rabies. Bam.
I think you can knock out the a.k.a. raccoon. If people don't know what a trash panda is, they don't deserve to know. But I think Ralph should be our official, recap guy.
I think so.
You know how some TV shows start, they're like, last week on The Flash, and they show what happened on The Flash?
Yeah.
Ralph is that.
Yeah, you know what? We'll have Ralph on each time after, right at the beginning, just a recap last week's live stream or yesterday's or whatever. What happened? Well, some beers, Trash Panda got wobbly again, and Slim Jim on pizza. Bam.
Speaking of getting wobbly, cheers.
Cheers. Ciao. I'm running out of beer already.
So, now that we've discussed trash pandas with distemper,
yes,
which is also an excellent name for a band. I'm going to write that one down too.
What is it? Trash Panda what?
Trash pandas with distemper.
Trash pandas with, or trash pandas with beer. Nah.
That's fun.
No, you're right. Ralph says he's down. He's down to be the recap man. You know what?
You're hired.
You know what?
You're hired. Well, yeah.
$2. Sick killer, Mr. Castro. Cheers. Cheers, Cast.
Thank you very much.
There you go, Castros. Cheers. So, here's the thing. Next time somebody asks in the live stream, what I miss? That's your cue there, Ralph.
Yeah, Ralph, he types it up real quick.
Type it right up. He'll give you the rundown. So, I wasn't even expecting to go live. Like I was gonna have a whole bunch. Like, this was just supposed to be a test, guys. It was gonna be a private live stream, and just to test the audio, the video. But we decided to screw it, man. We'll go live. I don't care. I've done worse live, so I figured if we screw up, no big deal. Stu's he's not too shy. If we screwed up, whatever. But I don't really have much to talk about because I didn't really do any research because I wasn't gonna go live. But whatever.
Well, there's always things to talk about, and there's probably a ton of people that want to talk about something else. I always ask people if there's anything particularly they want to talk about or discuss or want anyone else's view on.
Boobs.
But let's see. Yeah, boobs are awesome.
I mean,
I don't care who you are. Once you see one pair, you want to see every pair of boobs.
Yep. I mean, so boobs. Okay. I mean, that's all we could be. That could be our fallback. Boobs. I like boobs. What do I like about boobs? Everything.
Smoke weed every day.
That's my buddy Sticky Ricky, dude. I'm going up to Canada. I'm telling you, I'm planning a trip to Canada. I'm going up. Ricky's up there, right in the heart of Toronto. I'm gonna go up there, and there's this place. What is it called? Top Gun, Ricky? Is it called Top Gun, or it's a burger joint? Excuse me. Damn. Who invited the pig?
You were the pig, brother.
I know. Yeah. Well, there was the YouTube headquarters shooting. Did you hear about that?
Yes, I did, and it's sad. It's always sad when that happens.
Yeah.
Apparently, it was a woman, which is different this time.
Hey, equal rights, right?
She thought so.
Hey.
She didn't hurt anybody. Well, she hurt 4 people, I guess, but she didn't kill anybody. She hurt 4 people. She killed herself.
Oh, she did?
I understand.
Well, I'm glad. First of all, I'm not glad that anybody got hurt, but I'm glad that people got hurt rather than dead. If that makes any sense. But hey, women. What do they say? Women drivers, no survivors. Women shooters, miss them all, or something. I don't know. I'm trying to think of something.
Women shooters.
I could. Women shooters. Something about Hooters. I don't know. I don't know. Who's the bearded dude? Tree wants to know. Who's the bearded dude? I think they mean you.
Yeah, I'm the bearded dude. Name is Stu.
Stu.
Ohio.
Stu from.
There we go. I had audio in my headset for a second because the video just automatically started playing.
Oh, Stu from Duck Dynasty, Ricky says.
No, those guys aren't even real, by the way. Those beards, they grew for the TV show. Before they had that TV show, they were all clean-cut business guys. They were all like, savvy and shit.
No way.
That was all of it.
No way. Everything you see on TV is real. I'm telling you, it's like the internet. Everything on TV or the internet is real. Don't let them lie to you.
It's okay, though. I don't mind being compared to those guys because those guys are rich beyond belief, and I'm hoping to get there someday.
I'm ready for another beer.
In other news,
and
it's funny. You have this your broadcast is based your racing raffle stuff that you do. You guys are all big gamers.
Yeah.
And I was telling you I went and saw Ready Player One yesterday.
Yeah, I want to go see that. I hear good things about it. Of course.
I'm gonna suggest that everybody should see it. And anybody who loves gaming or who's been around gaming for a long time. There's so much pop culture. If you're a big fan of pop culture, the graphics are, the CG is fantastic. The 3D is great. So
is it all CG or are there real actors?
Well, there's real actors. It's basically the movie split into 2 parts, right? There's the real world. Yeah. And then there's the virtual reality that they call the Oasis, where everybody spends most of their time. Like nobody spends any time in the real world. They're all trying to escape the real world, so they all have all this virtual gear, so they can do anything in the Oasis if they want. They can be anybody. They can do anything, So they spend a lot of their time trying to win this contest that was developed by the creator in order to control that Oasis. Like whoever wins this contest, it's an Easter egg hunt basically in the game. gets to control the whole game.
Yeah. What's up, Ricky?
So, yeah, it's pretty sick. If you haven't seen it, you should go watch it.
I want to go see it, man. I'm here. Well, I was gonna say I've been hearing all sorts of good things about it, but you're the only person who's been telling me this. So you were talking.
You don't know anybody that goes to the movies,
dude. I haven't been. I think I told you the other day. If anybody out there can guess, I'll give you a free car. Not that that's any big prize, but I'll give you something free, a free car, money, or something in game. If anybody here can guess the last movie I saw at the movie theater.
I can't wait for these. I'm gonna go with Debbie Does Dallas.
I've seen a few since then.
Was that even in a theater? I don't think that was in a theater.
Yeah, that was before they mopped the floor, so they were sticky.
Sticky Ricky says Star Wars. He's wrong.
No. The Notebook.
Edward said Star Wars too. It's big stuff. They must figure you for a Star Wars kind of guy.
I love Star Wars in a sense, even though I haven't seen Star Wars. No, it's.
Ralph said The Notebook.
I know. I saw that. I go, what the? No, my wife made me watch that movie. Okay.
Oh, man.
Lord of the Rings. No. Nope.
Never gonna guess.
Well, while they're talking grown-ups, I'm going to keep watching. I'm going to keep looking at there. But, dude, this stuff, if I could get, what do they call that? When you promote a product. I want an endorsement. Wonder Woman, no. Wizard of Oz. What's the Wizard of Oz ever at the movie theater? Not in my lifetime. Power Rangers.
Power Rangers.
No, but if I ever could get a product endorsement, it would be this stuff right here. I don't know if you guys can see that. Can I focus in on that? There it is. Poopery, Before You Go toilet spray, original citrus. This stuff works. Let me tell you.
This stuff's been around for a while.
I've never heard of it until I got it for Fast and the Furious. No. Back to the Future. No. 50 Shades of Grey. No. Never seen that. Give us a hint. I'll give you a hint. There's a movie. It's a sequel. Part 1, Part 2. And the main character in reality would be an inanimate object.
Too much, bro. You should just stuck with Mark Wahlberg.
Well, thanks for giving it away.
You know how many movies Mark Wahlberg's done?
Oh, well, let's see. I'll bet you the next comment somebody gets it.
I bet you they don't.
No.
I'll bet you I know exactly what they said. It's Mark Wahlberg, and he said with
Ted.
what did you say with inanimate? What?
Game Over was close. Ralph got it. Ted won.
Ralph did get it. There it is.
Ralph got it. All right, Ralph, time for a recap. What did we miss? Ralph's our official recap guy. Blade Runner. I want to see Blade Runner too, man. I hate movies.
2049?
Huh?
You mean Blade Runner 2049 or the original?
Both of them. I love the original, but I haven't seen 20. Is it 2049?
Yeah, I think it's 2049. And I've heard anybody that really loves Blade Runner that I've talked to, and I haven't seen it, I've heard kind of a disappointment. I've heard Altered Carbon is closer to like a Blade Runner sequel than the Blade Runner sequel.
Really? Defenders, Raccoon, The Tree.
What about The Avengers, Raccoon, The Tree?
Okay.
I don't know if that's a band name or the suggestion for a movie title.
I don't know. So.
It's not called cheating. It's called using your resources.
Is that what you call your wiener? Resources? Dude, I get a text message. Okay. Tell me, do you get random weird text messages from your girlfriend?
Me?
Yeah, you.
Yeah, obviously.
Like some bizarre ones. Like I'm at work. This was yesterday. Let me find it. So let me read it off to you. Let me find it. I got so much junk here. Was it here?
While you're trying to find yours, I'll tell you one that Lawrence is. Lawrence big on sending me like jokes.
Yeah.
He likes to send me jokes.
He likes
So
to or she?
she.
Oh, I thought you said he. I was like, okay, all right. Something I
She
missed?
no.
Okay.
But like she sent me one a couple weeks ago. It was out of the blue. It was during she was at work.
Uh
It
huh.
was in the afternoon, and I get a text message and it says I accidentally swallowed a Scrabble piece.
She did.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what she said. She said I accidentally swallowed a Scrabble piece, and
Oh, it's a joke.
I knew it was coming, so I just said, "Oh yeah." I
Yeah.
replied, "Oh yeah,"
Oh.
and she says, "Yeah, I'm really not looking forward to my next vowel movement."
Oh, come on.
She's in the other room laughing. That's how much she still loves that joke. She's in her bedroom laughing right now.
I'll tell you, man. I'll tell you. I can't fault her because I will laugh hysterically for the longest time, for like hours, at jokes I tell. And my wife's like, it's not funny. And I'm like, dude, I am the funniest. I'm the funniest person alive. And she's like, you're really not that funny. And I'm like dying. I can't. So I found this message from her. So I'm at work, mind you, busy as all hell. Like, I'm just like, da. And I get this text message from her. And I'll read it exactly as she texted. She says, my hair looks like the end of a hot dog face. My hair looks like the end of a hot dog face. And I'm like,
did you say a hot dog face?
Face. My hair looks like the end of a hot dog face. You hear that?
Yeah, what was that?
That's, dude, that is up here. Hold on. Tell me that's not weird. Where's the camera? 10-2. This was up on my shelf.
Oh, and that's what you were talking about the last movie you saw.
Yeah, well, 10-1, but he just starts talking all by himself.
Oh, your basement's haunted, bro. Your studio's haunted.
What the hell's up with that?
I don't know. I'm hoping I see something kill you on the screen, though.
Yeah, you'll see like a floating knife in the background stab me in the neck. Well, anyways, we have a joke. And I don't remember exactly how it started, or maybe actually I do now, but I look at her and go, your face looks like the end of a hot dog. Or what is it? Your face looks like the end of a hot dog. It's just like a little, funny little, but she's like, my hair looks like the end of a hot dog face. And then she says, ham. What? So I'm like, I send her a GIF picture of like, who's the Kermit the Frog typing, like, you've seen it where he's typing real wild on the keyboard. And are you drunk? I asked her if she was drinking again before work. And then LOL, it's like the butt of the ham. And then she says, just saw the fox by the bird feeder. Like random shit, man. Like,
did she take a Quaalude?
I was wondering this. I'm like, what are you talking about? I don't know, man. Like, just some serious weirdness going on in this house. Let me tell you. But yeah,
Justice Smoking says, "Ghost in the house."
Ghost in the house. Ghost.
Talking about your tattoo's talking to you. It's all the weedy smokes. Steve says it's all the weedy smokes.
Hey, someone's got to do it. Are you drinking before work again, Ralphie?
Again, what's the operative word in that sentence? Seriously, though, who's Joe's guest? Tree asked, who's Joe's guest? That's me.
Oh,
guest.
Yeah, it's my buddy Stu. Tree, this is my buddy Stu. Probably like my best friend in the fucking world. We've known each other so long. I don't remember even meeting him for the first time. We were that young, and we've caused a lot of havoc on this earth in the years we've known each other.
Tree, anyone I know, I don't know Tree. You may know me. I know a lot of people. I've been around for a while, but probably not because I'm in Ohio and I don't know where you are.
Hey, it could be Tree that we know.
Ryan Oliver.
Yeah, I doubt it.
Allowed to say his real name? I'm not even sure if we're allowed.
Who's stopping us?
He might have some kind of like, we're not allowed to speak his name like Baltimore thing going.
Yeah, Edward knows. He's like, I remember Stu. I don't know. Edward probably saw it. Edward watches all the live.
He's seen me on the chat, I'm sure.
Well, not only that, but yeah, he said right there, isn't Stu from that one live stream last year? When me and you went to the Chili Pepper concert in Cleveland, and we were what was that guy? He was playing like some instrument. Was it a saxophone or a trumpet or a?
It was a sax, and it was outside the.
I think.
The restaurant we went to, right?
Was it? No. Was he playing?
The Purple Frog or whatever it was called.
Yeah, he wasn't playing the kazoo, was he?
No, it was saxophone.
Was it? It was a real instrument.
Yes, definitely a real
instrument. I didn't know. I couldn't remember if it was a joke or if he had a kazoo or if he was playing like a recorder, a piccolo, a bassoon, French horn.
I don't know. I drank a lot that day. Maybe it was.
We did drink a lot.
My dog is whining at the door like someone's going to come in here and kill me. I'm not sure what he wants.
He might come in there and kill you.
I think he wants to go out and pee. Let him out to pee. I'll be right back.
All right. Yeah, Edward. Time flies, Edward. Let me tell you. So I don't know, man. I think this is something cool. Something me and Stu, like, we don't get to talk as much as we would like to. But if we had like a weekly or every like Sunday, what is today? Today is Tuesday. A Tuesday live stream. I think that would be cool. I would do that definitely. I think it'd be real cool. Stu's a good guy, real funny. We were kind of not planning on doing a live stream. We were just gonna practice and just have a private live stream, or we would have had a bunch of shit to talk about. I would have had a lot more beer, had some jokes. Steven, man, later, guys. Time to crash. All right, Steven Parker, man. Don't crash too hard. Don't crash too hard. So I was just telling everybody, man, we should do like a weekly deal, whether it's once a week or twice a week.
Oh, yeah, dude. I would definitely love to do that.
What's up, Jose?
This was more of a test thing, trying to figure out, like, kind of get the, I don't know, figure out the lighting, the sound.
Yeah, like set the mood. We had to set the mood right, You don't want to just, you want to ease yourself into the live stream, right?
Lighting's important.
Yeah, it is. Absolutely.
You gotta make sure she doesn't see you when you sneak up behind her.
No. That's the last thing you want is her to see your face and ruin the mood. So you don't want her to. Okay. Go ahead.
Good to see our curtains in Stu's room. Was flipping, thinking about it being wallpaper. Those are curtains.
Night, Ricky.
Night, Rick. They're ugly curtains, but they work in the room somehow. And this is my cat tree. I have 3. And I don't know one of them's asleep on the couch over here, but this is actually my living room.
You're in the living room?
Yeah, I'm sitting at the table while the living room / we'll call it the buffet.
Oh, okay. I was wondering where you were. All right.
I moved my couches so they sit across from one another now, and I moved my table over onto the other wall.
Ivan wants to know what's tonight's topic. First of all, where's Ralphie? Zombie raccoons. Ralph. We need Ralph because anytime somebody comes in and asks what's going on, what I missed, what's tonight's topic, we need Ralph. Ralph is our official recap guy. He's going to recap it for you right here in the live chat. But we don't really have a topic tonight, unfortunately, because we weren't even going to live stream. We were just going to test it. And we were just like, screw it, man. Let's go live. But I promise you, next time we'll have stories and we'll have stuff. Me and Stu got stories out the ass we could talk about.
Oh, man, there's
I promise you, next time we'll have stories and we'll have stuff. Who's that idiot?
I think that microphone, that microphone I have?
Yeah.
I think it was on and it just picked up the Bluetooth stream on my computer and was playing it back.
Hey, show everybody that microphone you have. You guys got to see this.
This is the Pop Solo. This is my daughter's. My daughter's 12.
Hold on. I love how you blame your daughter.
I play with it more than she does, but that doesn't.
Okay. All right, you guys got to see this. This is cool. Oh, wait.
It's a Japanese product.
Mystery emoji pre-work drinks. Lady eats Scrabble piece to gain its power. Stream scheduling to weekly or bi-weekly. Terrifying trash pandas. Here's your recap. That is epic. That's the most epic recap ever, Ralph. Ralph, hold on, I gotta copy and paste that.
I told you this was a good idea. Hiring Ralph as our recap guy, or this is what happened last week on the Stu and Jew show. This is what happened last week is Ralph's gig.
Oh my gosh, dude, that's the best. I'm saving it. I'm saving it right here on my desktop. That is, my friends. Let me save.
One of the best chats I've ever seen. This week on Stu and Jew, mystery emoji, pre-work drinks, lady eats Scrabble piece to gain its power, stream scheduling the weekly or bi-weekly terrifying trash pandas. That's exciting.
Right there.
Exciting.
Okay. There we go. Got it. So we have that for next week as a recap. What'd you miss last week? Trash pandas. All this stuff. Yeah, I got it right here. So anyways, show people your microphone. Show your microphone. Right.
All right, so yeah, I showed everybody the microphone, the Pop Solo by Zumi.
Where can I get one?
I got this one at Walmart.
Really? How much was it?
Like $15.
So okay, well, go on and show people because it's freaking awesome, and then we'll talk about it because I want to know what it is, other than a microphone, obviously.
It's supposed to be for, like, it's kids, obviously, a kid's toy, but it's rechargeable, doesn't take any batteries, and
Did you hear?
Bluetooth capable, but I just like that it has this Japanese lady. It's a Japanese product, so I like that it has this Japanese lady talk to you when you turn it on.
Get ready.
The Bluetooth device is connected successfully.
Gets me every time. The Bluetooth device is connected successfully.
Very good. The Bluetooth accessory.
Every time I turn it on, it's Bluetoothing to my computer, so it's picking up our live stream, and I'm hearing it played back because there's a small delay. So I'm hearing it played back. So I'm just gonna turn it off. Power off. But it is fun to play with. It's got an echo feature, which is real fun. It makes you sound like the guy that announces monster truck shows.
Do it.
Let's see.
Give us a.
If it doesn't. All right, here we go.
The Bluetooth device is connected successfully.
See, it automatically connects, I think, to the nearest.
How is it possible? Hold on. Let's pause for a second.
You see what I mean?
Dude, that's awesome. I gotta get one. I just want to
walk around with this thing on the street.
Dude, that's an awesome live stream right there. But that thing's going crazy up there. I don't know why it keeps going off, but I need one of those because I'm gonna do the intro to all my live streams with that thing. Tree said, "Oh." So I don't understand this. The Japanese are like master at all electronics and stuff like that and programming and stuff. How do they still have an accent with their, like, what do you even call that? Their audio. How do they have an accent? I don't get that.
Well, the lady's speaking in English on the microphone. She's trying to speak English.
Right, but why does she have? Why does she have the? How does she have a Japanese accent?
It was made in Japan.
Right. Did they program? They must have programmed it to have the accent purposely, right?
Oh, I think it's an actual person. It's like a recording.
It sounded like an electronic.
Like a computer?
Yeah, check it. It's a $2 super chat. Here is to pitch in for the mic.
Sick killer, my man.
I know.
Pig does need one of these mics. It would make his show so much better.
I'm getting one. I'm getting one of those. I am totally buying. I'm going to run to Walmart after work.
The Bluetooth device is connected successfully.
I'm telling you, I need one of those. I need one of those, man. That's my next big purchase.
They come in black. This one's black. I like the black one. This is the one I got for my daughter. They also come in a rose gold, which might bring out your eyes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So you get it, where is it at in Walmart? Because I'm buying one. I'm totally buying one.
I found these back by electronics. They were in electronics.
All right.
So Chinese restaurants infected raccoons with distemper, so they are easier to catch. Sweet and sour trash panda lunch special. That you can buy at Szechuan's in East Liverpool, Ohio.
Isn't there a Chinese restaurant called something Panda?
Panda Express, you're thinking.
Panda Express. Is it Trash Panda Express?
It should be Trash Panda Express because it's not really Chinese food. Although they do have excellent egg rolls.
I've never been there. Never been there.
Edward says the Japanese are intelligent, and I agree with him.
Oh, absolutely. But that's my question, is because they're so intelligent, but yet they still have an accent when they program an AI voice.
See, that's what I'm saying. I feel like it's not an AI voice. I feel like it was some chick that works on the floor of the company that makes these things. They were like, "Your voice is nice. Come record this message." So we can stick it on all of them.
The boss is banging her. She's banging the boss, so she had the opportunity to use her voice there. It's either that or he outs her.
I think Tree is making a Japanese accent right now.
Me make prick.
Prick. Me make prick race on you now. Pig race. It's so insensitive, culturally insensitive. I think this
I love it. I'm tired of being politically correct.
Me make prick race on you now.
Oh, it's chicka y'all.
This is the kind of things people get arrested and kicked off YouTube for.
Yeah, well, until then, cheers.
Cheers.
Me and my wife had this thing lately. We've been pretending we're robots.
God, is this some kind of kinky
bedroom thing? No, not really. But I don't even know why I brought that up. Oh, because he says, Bunker Spy said, ching chong wong wong ma ding dong. And I was just thinking, because we make robot voices, and I don't even know. I just brought that up. I don't know, man. Forget I said anything. A little too personal. I wish I could remember.
I don't know what's going on right now. Your bedroom kinkiness is, I don't know if you're trying to put it out there for everybody or what the hell is going on here.
Bebop, bebop, bop, bop. Setting the mood. That's what I do best, man. I set the mood.
We talked about setting the mood, Ivan. We were talking about lighting.
Oh.
And how important it was to set the mood.
Yeah. Yep. Make sure the light's behind you so it doesn't illuminate your face. You don't want to ruin the mood. If your woman knows, if the light illuminates your face and your woman finds out that it's you, it's going to ruin the mood. You won't get any.
It's better if the light's in front of her. That way she can't see you.
Correct.
Sneaking up behind her.
Correct. Yep. So that's always good.
So bebop, bebop, bebop. But what is that? Boobop? Edward said bebop.
Bebop, bee-boo, bop-bop.
What's that bippity-boppity-boo song from Cinderella?
I don't know what it's from.
Is that what he's trying to sing?
I don't know.
Game over. Oh, Ivan. Actually, Ivan, you just reminded me.
Uh-oh.
I don't have cable. I refuse to pay for cable.
Nope. I got rid of cable a long time ago. I hate Comcast. I would never.
I do Netflix a lot. We have an Android box, which is comparable to having a Fire Stick or whatever else you can download. You can watch things, download things. Pretty much anything you want to watch, you can watch on it. We've tried we have Hulu. We have Amazon Instant Video because we have Amazon Prime, and we've tried Sling TV. But on Netflix right now, there's a movie called Game Over, Man, and it's the guys from, I don't know if you ever watched Workaholics.
Never heard of it.
You've never watched Workaholics?
Never heard of it.
It's a ridiculous sitcom, but anyway,
Okay.
kind of along the lines of like The Office or you know, any of the work stiff kind of sitcoms that are 25 minutes long and just full of innuendo, and they go as far as they can on TV without getting fined by the FCC. But anyway, the guys from Workaholics are in this movie called Game Over, man, and it's kind of a kind of a Die Hard tribute thing, and you should watch it.
All right.
Can I read this one? Ralph?
Yeah, we just got another epic recap here. I copied and pasted that. So read this one. This one's even better. I don't know. It's still pretty good. I don't know which is better, but
I think they're all great. It says, see, Girls Toy Mike, Stu's Mike, Tasty Trash Panda Express, Chinese people, very smart. Make sure lights behind you so ladies don't see you sneaking up to them. Because y'all kind of toasted. Ralph is my new hero. I don't know where Ralph is or what he's toasted on, but he's my hero right now.
I'm telling you, I'm saving these. I'm copying and pasting them on a notepad on my desktop right now. So next week when we say, so quick recap, what'd you guys miss last week? Boom.
I feel like we should have Ralph call in pre-show.
Uh-oh.
Sum it up.
Uh-oh.
What'd you do?
I forgot to plug in the iPad.
Oh, it's dying.
We are plugged in now, I think. Let me get rid of this. Close that. Yeah, we're charging. We should be good. So we should have...
There's a little low battery thing over my face.
Yeah, I just got rid of it. I got rid of it. So we have Ralph call in.
You know, at least it was a low battery thing and you didn't, like, paste a dick on my face. That would have sucked.
Thanks for the idea, though.
I'm just going to be on here one day and there's just going to be, like, a penis on my forehead. And I'm going to be like, why is that there? I don't know. It must be a software glitch.
I got an idea. You just spark all these good ideas, man.
Stu only has 10% life left. I'm fucked.
Done.
Thank you for
Dunsky dudes.
I probably should finish this beer then.
Done. So we didn't even have any topics. Nothing even to really talk about. We've already been yapping for about an hour.
See, and you know, there'll be some kind of structure, I'm sure, at some point. I don't really want it to be definite, though. I don't want, like, I kind of like the free flow form.
Yeah.
Of entertainment.
I'm telling you.
I think we can go back to, like, kind of a man show thing. We should do, like, minus the juggies, because apparently that's sexist and we're not allowed to do that anymore.
Screw that, dude. Screw that. I don't fall into that category. I'm not going to be stereotyped as a...
Sorry. I just read Bunker's. I think he's imitating your bedroom demeanor.
Yes. I am. Wait, let me see if I can get. I don't know if I don't have a robot voice. Hold on. I am Mr. Robot Pigpen's wife. I have been a naughty robot Pigpen. You will be punished. Bow, ticka, wow, wow.
Yes, very good. That was a really good robot voice.
No, I wasn't prepared to do my robot voice. I got all these voices I do, like, but I'm not prepared to do them, so I can't do them unless I'm prepared. Like, I have all these different, like, all I do all day long, all I do is make up weird voices for my wife and drive her nuts. Like, I have Mr. Wong. He's this Asian guy. I have, I don't know, he doesn't have a name, but he's like a Hispanic guy. I have a voice for him. I have this guy his name is Ahib Rabib, and he's either Pakistani or Indian. He's pretty funny. I like him. He's all right. He comes around from time to time.
So what you're saying is you have like a multiple personality disorder that you should probably have evaluated by a medical professional.
And some may call it racist. So, you know.
Yeah, but you know what? Is it really racist if you're doing it in the privacy of your own home?
Well, like, is this really the privacy of my own home now that I'm streaming?
Well, yeah, but before it was. Nobody knew about the voices before. But now you've made it public, so you're probably going to be arrested for a hate crime soon.
Sure, why not? It's always
That's how it
something
works.
new. So I was trying to think of a good story. I don't have any good stories, man. I've been just working a lot lately. The only good story I have it's not even a good story. It involves work. So the office, I haven't told you, but like where I work upstairs, okay, I work in the office now. I was on the floor, now I'm up in the office. So there's 4 quadrants. There's the first floor, the left side, and the right side, all right? And then there's the second floor, left side, and right side. So I'm on the second floor on, we'll call the left side. I don't know. Anyways, there's bathrooms upstairs, and right below it, there's bathrooms below. So, anyways, I use the shitters upstairs every day. I mean, boss makes $1, I make a dime. That's why I poop on company time.
Company time.
Yeah. So, and I have a habit. I use the bathrooms there at work. Plus, I'm saving on toilet paper. So it's a win-win. So these toilets, you take a dump in them, and they have the sensor. You know, the ones with the sensor. Like you go to the airport.
With the
Nope. Yeah, you go to like say you go to the
automatically on flushers.
yeah, so you go to the airport, but the ones at the airport always flush mid poop. Scares the shit out of you. You jump up. So, but these ones are nice because you take a dump, you're done, you get up, and then they flush. Never fails. So I don't even think about it. It's second nature. I take a dump, I get up, and I go wash my hands, and then I leave. So the other day, I was running late. For whatever reason, I was all out of sorts. I decided to take a dump in the downstairs shitters. Right below it, down on the first floor, there's bathrooms. So I take a dump down there, and apparently I didn't know this, but they don't have the sensors. So I dropped a deuce that was big enough to sink the Titanic, man. It was an iceberg. This thing, this thing was big. And I just got up and walked, and I started washing my hands, and I didn't think about it, that the toilet didn't flush. There aren't sensors. Right behind me, dude walks in. Of course, he was in the bathroom as I was walking out, so I couldn't even deny it. I couldn't even say it wasn't me. So I get out, I'm walking, I go to wash my hands. He goes in there, and the second he's, what the fuck is that, dude? I was like, what do you mean? Trying to play it off, and I realized at that point in time, like, the automatic sensors aren't there on those toilets. So,
Have you ever seen the Poseidon's Kiss cartoon?
the
Like
what?
the little art illustration, Poseidon's Kiss. When you take a dump and the water jumps up around your turd and kisses your butt cheeks.
That's a real thing? I didn't know there was a real name for that.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you the little. This is a little artist illustration. I just saw this the other day. I laughed hilarious. It was hilarious. I laughed. Hold on.
Okay, scoot it over just a little bit. I can see.
Hold on. Damn it. There we go.
So,
Is it too bright?
no, it's good. Oh, so I see it's dangling in one picture. In the next picture, it's taking the plunge.
And then.
In the bottom. Oh, it's like is that a dude? Is that a Poseidon kissing
That's Poseidon kissing your butt cheek.
Nice. Well, he always misses my butt cheek. He never gets my cheek.
He gets you in the hole.
Yeah.
It's always in the hole. It's never the cheek. I don't understand that. How it like those toilets are deadly. They have like bullseye. You know what? We should sight rifles like we sight toilet water.
Oh.
Because those automatic flushers know exactly where your butthole is, and they hit you every time.
Oh yeah, it's like what are those called? Over in Europe,
bidet.
A bidet. Yeah.
A bidet. Yeah. The French really dig those.
You know what? I'm disappointed. I was over in France. I never saw a single bidet.
I don't think they're just in France, but
I've never,
in all the travels I've had around the world, well, halfway around the world anyway, when I was in the military, I never, ever stumbled on a bidet.
I've never seen one.
I didn't stay in a fancy enough hotel ever.
I thought that was pretty commonplace, though.
I feel like it's a good idea. I have a friend who he's like 33 and he still wipes with wet wipes.
Well, that's pretty. I mean, I don't. This is a little weird topic to talk about, but hey, let's do it. Why not? So you're out and about. You're working. You're working on your car. You're changing. You're changing your oil. You got oil all over your hands.
All over your hands.
What do you don't take a paper towel and smear it all around? It doesn't clean your hands. You wash it with soap and water, right? You get it wet. So why would you take
some of that orange clean?
Yeah. Why would you take why would you take toilet paper and smear poop all over your butt?
I've never really understood it either.
Doesn't make sense.
We use wet wipes on babies. I don't know why we ever stopped using them.
I wouldn't mind some wet wipes, except for the fact that you see me walking down the hall with a bucket of wet wipes. You know where I'm going. You know what I'm doing.
I swear, first couple of years, my lady never took a shit. That's from Tree.
Yeah.
I've been with my lady for 11 years, and she still doesn't poop.
Bullshit.
At least she says she doesn't.
Oh.
There's instances where I think maybe she actually does poop, but she still swears she doesn't.
I told this story. We told the story on Saturday's live stream, or maybe the Saturday before. True story. So about you were saying your girlfriend doesn't poop or whatever. So when I first met my wife, my very, very first time going over to her sister's house, we went to her sister's house, and she's got a split level ranch. All right. So we're hanging out the living room. Yeah. So we're hanging out there, the split level ranch. We're hanging out, and they have two bathrooms, one on the basement level and one on the 1.5, halfway up, whatever, second floor, I guess you would call it. So anyways, that one's a little bit more personal. That's up in the hallway with the bedrooms and stuff. So I was like, I got to take a dump. I'm like, I got to go in a bad way. So first time ever there, I go to the basement. There's the bathroom. I go in there and I squeeze one out pretty quick, man. I do my business, and it must have been February, March. So it was still winter time. So anyways, I squeeze one out and I go to flush, and nothing, dude. The pipes are frozen. So there's my deuce sitting there in the toilet, can't do anything with it. So I do what any guy would do. Blame his girlfriend. I told everybody she clogged the toilet.
I thought you were going to say you took your shoe off and used it to stuff it down.
Oh, God, no. No, I'd rather just blame somebody else.
Let me tell you, there was this time I was in Barcelona, Spain.
Yeah.
And we found this arcade.
An arcade.
Like an arcade.
Yeah.
We found this big arcade. It was great.
Yeah.
Except before we got to this arcade, we'd eaten a bunch of food, and I must have drank a gallon of sangria. So I'm playing at this arcade, and I'm on one of the machines. I forget which machine I was playing, but all of a sudden I gotta take a dump. It's bad. It attacked me. That feeling in your gut where it feels like something's trying to eat its way out from inside, like those alien movies.
Yeah. Every day of my life.
So I run to the restroom. There's only 2 stalls in this restroom. This arcade is huge. They've only got 2 stalls. So I run into a stall, and I've got to go so bad. I don't do the paper check, right?
Uh-huh.
So I sit. It just all comes out. It's messy. It's horrible. It's joke.
You almost got me.
Yeah, it's disgusting. I made a lot of noise, and it was a lot of wetness. Anyway, so I look over. There's no TP. There's none.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, ain't good, right? So there's only 2 stalls. There's nobody else in the restroom that I can hear. So I open the door to the stall I'm in, and I'm walking, spreading my butt cheeks, trying not to leak on anything.
The one cheek sneak?
Yeah, the one cheek. So I lean into the next stall. No paper.
Oh.
Bro, I look over by the sink. No paper towels. There's not a single stitch of paper in this entire bath.
What do you use, your sock?
I have just taken this monster, nasty dump. So now I'm in a panic because I don't know what to do. I'm in Barcelona, Spain. It's not like, I don't know, how do you explain that to a manager that you're like, I don't understand how I explain that to a manager. So I'm looking around, I have no idea. So I'm wearing, I look down, I thought about a sock, by the way.
I would have used the sock.
But listen, we were in Barcelona, and it was July.
Yeah, hold on.
I was wearing sandals. I didn't have a sock.
Oh.
So.
Oh, shit.
I'm like looking around for anything, and then I remember that I'm wearing underneath my
What's up,
t-shirt.
Jersey kid?
I was wearing a wife beater.
Oh, that thing would have been. Yep, that's the first to go.
That is what went. That is what I used. Be prepared. This is what the Boy Scout taught us. Be prepared.
Yeah.
Use what found you. I'm a survivalist.
Mm-hmm.
But I used a wife beater, and it became a.
And then later on, you took that and you filtered water through it to purify it to drink it.
There was no filtering. There was no coming back from that. That thing was toasted. So I didn't want to flush it, obviously, because I didn't want to overflow the bathroom in a Barcelona, Spain arcade. So I just kind of threw it in the trash can on my way out, washed my hands vigorously, and then we left pretty quick after that.
I'm wondering what the hell happened. You guys get a help. Stu, help me figure this out. I've never told you this, and it's not really the greatest story. But like the downstairs here, my studio, I pretty much built this whole thing. I had some friends help put up drywall and shit like that, and but I did the electrical, I did this, I drywalled it with their help. We studded it, everything. So the only thing I didn't really do was the tile floor. I've never done tile, and I didn't want to screw it up. So I hired this retired guy. He was like partially retired. So he must have been like, late 50s, 60s, mid 60s. I don't know. He was somewhere up there, semi-retired. So he comes down. I have him come down one day and he looks and I say, yeah, I want to put, the tiles all the way through here. And I can do that. And he's like, well, how about next week? So yeah. So next week he comes here. And it's a 2-day process. One day he has to, I don't know, he had to seal the floor and do something. I don't know. It's a 2-day process, basically. So he comes down, he puts the tiles down one day, and then the next day he puts the grout in. And I'm at work. I only took one day off. So I was like, all right. So the second day I just said, listen, I'll leave the door unlocked. You come in. No parties, don't fucking shit in my don't give me an upper decker, basically, you can have some coffee, whatever. So I come in and, everything's good. So he had a pallet over on the other side where he would put all the scrap shit, the boxes, there was a barrel of that shit, the mud or the grout and all that. Everything, it was all over there. So anyways, I'm like, all right. So he cleans up, he throws it all over there. I pay him, he's good, it's gone. That's great. I'm cleaning up. And I start moving buckets and stuff around. And in one of the buckets, man, I fucking tell you, I looked at it, I'm like, what the fuck is that? It's his boxers, dude. They were boxer shorts.
He had boxers in a bucket?
In the bucket. And at that point, I didn't investigate any further. I'm like, no, I'm done investigating here. I found a pair of boxers, there's only one reason a pair of boxers are in a bucket with a bunch of plaster and shit, The fucking dude must have crapped his pants.
No, he shit himself. Yeah, for sure.
I'm telling you, isn't that what happened?
Oh, definitely.
He must have crapped.
I was on my way to work one day and shit my pants. Had to turn around and come home. No lie, dude. I don't know what I got. I had some stomach thing. I don't know what I ate. Could have been Taco Tuesday. Who knows? But I didn't even get to the end of my street. I thought it was a fart. No, it wasn't. I had to come back. I don't even care. I'm not even embarrassed by it. I'm almost 40 years old. That shit happens when you get old. Listen, eat your greens. I'm telling you. Drink a lot of water. Stay healthy.
Oh my gosh.
It's a terrible feeling when you're driving to work and you're almost 40 and you shit yourself like a toddler. That's not a cool thing. You shouldn't want to do that ever. But I had to come home, and then when I came home, Lauren said, she's like,
what are you doing?
Well, I shit myself. I have to go change. There's no lie I can make up to cover that story at that point.
Oh.
There's no reason.
No.
Yeah, I just shit myself.
No. I would lie. What do they say? Deny to the day you die. Deny till you die.
shame.
I
don't.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you right now, I would deny it. I've never shit myself. But if I did, I would deny it. No way.
Well, you can deny all you want. Listen, you can lie to everybody but yourself, bro. I just choose to live my life out loud. I'm an out loud liver. I shit myself one time in the car on my way to work. And I'm trying to skip shit. So that wasn't very comfortable trying to clutch and shift gears while I had some squishiness in my drawers. I'm telling you, it's not a good feeling. I don't care what anybody says. I have no shame. I will admit it. It happens when you're old. That poor guy, don't judge him that he shit his boxer shorts and put him in a bucket in your basement. He was trying to hide things. He should have just taken them with him. Asked you for his nipple bag like a gentleman.
Well, I would have taken him with me and hit him, but except for the fact that I'm lazy, and I would have probably left him in my Jeep. And I would have came out the next day, and they would have been on the passenger seat. Oh, shit. Forgot to get rid of those.
You know what's bad is we're discussing these poop stories, and I realize I have way too many of them. I can tell you, like, at least 5 more, and it's a really terrible thing that I have that many problems with shitting myself. No, not me personally, but I know other people that have done it.
Yeah. Brass and Bolts has a good point. So, Ralph, if Ralph is still here, which I hope he is, Ralph, we need another recap real quick. I can't wait for this recap.
Just in the last 20 minutes, Ralph does need to do a recap, I think.
Wow. I got to find Ralph.
While we're waiting for Ralph to do a recap, I got another one real quick.
Yeah.
I used to hunt a lot. I don't hunt at all anymore. But when I used to hunt with my dad.
What'd you hunt? Brown trout?
Yeah, brown trout. In this particular story I'm going to tell, we were turkey hunting one morning.
Yeah.
So it's spring turkey. You got to get out in the woods before it's daybreak. So my cousin he'd shit before we left. And we'd stop at Sheets and get some food. And we'd hike halfway into the woods to where we were going to go. And he would have to shit again. But he never carried toilet paper. I don't know why, because it happened every time. He would have to poop as soon as we got into the woods. Now, so he would go off and find some brush to shit.
What's monkey butt?
Oh, I think this is when your ass gets chapped.
Like swamp ass.
Yeah, they sell that powder. I think it's called it's called monkey butt.
I've never heard monkey butt.
I'm looking at it right now.
So Justice, she was talking about when you're in the bathroom, we all know you take the match, you strike the match, and the sulfur smell will cover up poop. I'm telling you, Justice, get yourself some of this. This stuff is so much better, and it smells so good. Poopery.
That stuff is expensive, though. I'm not gonna lie to you. Every time I've seen that stuff, and it's not like you can just go buy that stuff anywhere. Where did you get that from?
Christmas.
Yeah. See, I see that stuff at like craft shows.
Mm-hmm.
I see it at like those little. I see it at like little cafes / like essential oil places that sell like healing stones.
Hold on. I'll bet you we can find this on Amazon dirt cheap.
On Amazon?
Yeah.
I've never looked on Amazon, but I'm telling you, everywhere I've seen it, it's like $8 a bottle. Still, it does smell good. By the way, that's a pre-poop spray. You're supposed to spray the surface water of the toilet. You're supposed to get a nice layer on there, like an oil slick.
Like an oil slick?
Like an Exxon Valdez spill.
Holy crap!
Your toilet water like that, and then it drops in, and then it covers the smell.
Oh my gosh! This shit's expensive.
I told you it was expensive.
This right here, a 2-ounce bottle, $10. $10
for 2 ounces.
Holy shit! This is like more expensive than gold.
And the good news is they will let you take that on an airplane.
Well, I don't care on an airplane. They can sit there and smell my crap. I don't care. You know what's funny? I have traveled.
There's no water in an airplane toilet, though, so it won't work.
Here's the thing. Okay, I haven't, I've traveled a lot in the last probably 3, 4 years. Whether it's going back and forth to Pittsburgh, to California, to Europe. I've done a lot of travel. I've been on a lot of airplanes. And in the last, I'd say probably 20 airplane rides, I have not used the bathroom once. Not once.
I've never shit in an airplane bathroom.
Well,
I've peed in.
I haven't done either. So here's my thing: is like if you're in the bathroom on a plane, and let's be honest here, man. I've put a hurting on some toilets before. I've put them in some. I've heard them. I put them in a bad place. And I've had ones where I flushed. And it's like a 3 or 4 times you have to flush. And that's with water blasting it. How do you flush anything on an airplane with no water?
It's got that suction. It's suction.
I don't know, man.
There's no water in an airplane toilet. It's just suction.
I don't trust it. I don't trust that because no way.
How long was the flight to London?
Well,
both times. You've been to London. You've flown overseas a couple of times, but how long was the flight?
Well, the first
when you left the States.
The first time I ever flew, it was from Boston. No, I don't know where it was from. We flew from Pittsburgh to somewhere, probably like JFK or LaGuardia to London. And from there, that was probably an 8 to 10 hour flight.
You didn't even pee?
Well, that was when I was 18. I was younger. I probably pissed about 20 times then. But that was when I was younger.
In the airplane bathroom.
Right. No, but recently.
You said you never did either in the bathroom.
Well, in recent years.
Oh, you're talking about recent.
So when I flew.
So you flew overseas last year.
Yeah, we flew from Boston to Iceland, and then Iceland to Heathrow in London, and I didn't not one, and then we flew from Amsterdam to Iceland again, and then Iceland to Boston. And I didn't use the bathroom once. I flew from Washington D.C. all the way over to LAX. Didn't use the bathroom once. That was a long flight, dude. That was a flight to go from coast to coast and not use the pisser not once. That's a long flight. I don't know, and I was drinking too. I don't know how I managed that. I might have just used.
Yeah, that is a long flight. Did you sleep most of it?
I probably used the cup. I probably peed in a cup or something and pushed it under the seat in front of me.
You would pee in a cup on an airplane before you would use an airplane bathroom.
No,
you're a savage, bro.
No,
savage.
I'm just making that
savage.
up. I'm making that up. No.
Did you see Edward had a little bit. He had a little poop story. He was saying that he used one of those porta potties.
Oh God.
He said he took a really. He said I took the deepest shit. I don't know what that means.
That sounds serious. That's serious.
He said there was a line of people outside, and he said it smelled like. I think it's North Korean. It smelled like North Korea. He said North Korea bomb inside, and it was the most embarrassing day ever. So, yeah, that's pretty brutal. Porta potties, that's another thing that I try not to shit in.
Dude, I avoid those things like the plague.
Do you remember Danny? We'll remember this as well. Do you remember the bathrooms at McKinley?
Yeah, they were just latrines.
Latrines. There were huge holes in the ground with like a wood shelter.
And there were like 8 toilets in there. So we could all take a dump in a big room. Hey, I can look at Stu in the eyes as I'm taking a dump, which is kind of awkward. I will tell you. Eye contact when you're dropping a deuce is awkward.
Maybe that's the key. Maybe that's the key to people being closer together is shitting together. Maybe that's what we should start doing. No stalls in bathrooms anymore. Just make it like the military or like Boy Scout camp where you have to look each other in the eye as you take a shit. And there's no way to not be close after that. You're either friends or you're enemies after that. There's no middle ground.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. You're right. It's polarized at that point. I just saw. So Ralph is here. Did Ralph recap? Because he's back. Ralph, where's our recap, man?
Oh, I hope he must have left. I haven't seen him.
He's back. He says, my uncle used.
I hope he heard all the shit talk.
What?
Literal shit talk.
His uncle used to get drunk and go eat pizza from the local pizza shop dumpster?
Let's see. I missed something that Tree was saying here.
Pete says he lives in Washington, D.C.
D.C. It's a rough city, man.
Yeah.
That's what Dave Chappelle says.
Huh.
Tree says he was covered in shit and blue liquid. I couldn't help but laugh. Oh.
What?
I missed the beginning of that story, Tree.
What happened?
I don't know. I think I missed the beginning of a story Tree started to tell.
Oh my gosh.
I dropped to scroll up, mate. That's what Ralph said. Ralph should get fired. Bad recap. And this is a trial by error thing. This is why we did this in this live stream, so we could work out the kinks. Ralph's just working out the kinks too.
Yeah.
Can't fire after the first day on the job. I think he's got to stick around. Need a new recap. Justice is saying we need a new recap. Ralph's working on that right now. I can hear the clickety clack of his stuff on the phone.
Yeah, I want to recap. I definitely want to recap because I've got two of them here. So I'm telling you, hey, so what is today? Today's Tuesday.
It's not Taco Tuesday, though. I didn't make tacos today.
Oh, shit. I didn't either. I made chicken parm.
We had a beef stroganoff.
Stroganoff?
Stroganoff that we call sophisticated noodles. It's a twist on beef stroganoff that's been a recipe in my family since I was a boy.
Jersey kid. I used the airplane bathroom like 3 weeks ago. Come to Michigan and clogged the bathroom. I was so shy because a girl was behind me and I was laughing his ass off.
Wait, so there was a girl behind you in the boys' bathroom, Jersey? I'm confused. Or were you using a porta potty or? Oh, in the airplane bathroom. Never mind, I got it now. So there was a girl waiting to use the airplane bathroom, and you were shitting in there.
Yeah.
Was she cute? That's terrible. That's a brutal story.
Hey, if I just blow up a bathroom and there's a cute girl waiting to walk in, man, I know the inevitable is ready to happen, so I might as well try to make her laugh. I'd say something stupid.
I picked up a shitter on a job site with the forklift with a guy in it. True jackass style.
I gotta sneeze.
God bless.
Holy crap.
Get yourself.
Whoa. $5 super chat. Green candy. All right.
Candy. Dig it. Thank you very much. So Ralph says he missed some of the stream. All he caught was Joe saying he doesn't use airplane shitters when he flies, and that expensive shit potpourri. So yeah, it is expensive as shit potpourri. I told you it was expensive, by the way, and you said you got it. Who gave you that as a Christmas gift, by the way? I'm curious.
Well, we do this thing.
From Adrian or?
No, we do this thing. We started this tradition, I guess, and I don't know if it's a tradition. It can't be a tradition if it's only been one time. Well, we did it for Thanksgiving, and then we did it for Christmas. So you basically go to the dollar store, buy up a bunch of shit for and then you take it and you wrap it up into a big saran wrap ball. Have you ever done that game?
Okay.
You've never done that?
No.
Okay. So you go to the dollar store, you snatch up a bunch of stuff, whether it's Slim Jims, it's air freshener, chapstick. Um, there was somebody had female hygiene products. I don't know, whatever. So you take them and you take a piece of saran wrap, and you put one piece in and you wrap saran wrap. You put another item in, you wrap it up until eventually all the items are in there. It's a big saran wrap ball. Okay. So then you take the saran wrap ball and you start opening it, and you're all in a circle with a table, and one person's tearing it open, and any items they get freed, they keep. Meanwhile, the person to your left is rolling the dice. All right. And if they roll doubles, they pass the dice to the left, and they grab the ball and start opening it up. And it just goes around and around and around until the whole thing's opened up. All the items are,
So you have to roll doubles before you can.
Yeah, before you can get the ball.
Okay.
So, anyways,
that's interesting.
It was all right. It was kind of fun. I took it. I just loaded it up. I bought like 4 bags of candy, so it was just like rapid fire. Like there's M&Ms and Milky Way and Snickers and Twix. They're just flying all. Actually, not Twix. I kept the Twix for myself, but don't tell anybody. But all the rest of the stuff is just flying out and just like you're ripping it up, and somebody's rolling dice, and you keep. It's just chaos, man. It's a lot of fun though. But that's where I got this. I got this poopery.
In one of those saran wrap balls.
Yeah.
That's a pretty. I'll tell you what. That's a pretty pricey item.
I got a feeling. I wish there was a price on it, man. I have a feeling because it was at like the dollar store. It might have been cheaper.
I don't think it was at the dollar store. I've never seen. I go to Dollar General. I go to Dollar Tree. I go to Family Dollar.
You've never seen them, huh?
That stuff in any dollar store.
Oh, either or, Justice. She said she asked right or left Twix. I'm not picky. I like both of them, man.
Is there a difference?
No, honestly? It's just a marketing scam.
It is a marketing scam, right? All Twix tastes the same to me. I like those little fun-sized Twix, only one little tiny bar like that.
Yeah, I like those. But I got some green candy, man, for the $5 super chat. Thank you.
Green candy, the new hero of the day, second to Ralph, who is our new recap guy, who is doing an outstanding job. And I haven't seen anything yet. Oh, he did say he missed some of the stream though, so maybe he's working on something. He's getting some new material together.
All right.
But yeah, definitely Ralph, our good our recap guy, and now we got green candy to be thankful for. So we appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't have any more beer to cheers. I feel bad here. I'm sober.
I cheers for you.
Yeah.
But as far as this goes, so we have some people on here now. We have a few people on here now. So I'd like to get a little bit of feedback. Anything anybody has suggestion-wise about things they might like to see in a live stream, free flow format like this. Anything that you like. What is it that you want to hear discussed? What is it that you tune in to hear? Do you tune in to hear, local news, takes on national news? Do you tune in to hear things about pop culture, movies, TV shows, music? What is it that just like grinds your gears? Because I think that I'd like to kind of know that, don't you think?
Boobs. Yeah.
Boobs always grind everybody's gears.
Yeah. So, I like this. This is kind of cool because like most of the live streams I see and stuff like that, like I do the Saturday live stream with Jeremy. We're in the same place hanging out, and it's a lot of fun. But this is even kind of cool too because like you're in Ohio, I'm here in Massachusetts. We're like 620 miles apart, but yet we're live streaming together. It's kind of cool.
And I'm glad that you know how to do it because all this technology, I'm too old for this shit.
Dude, I'm too stupid for this. I stumbled upon it. Off the wall topics, Justice, are always good. Top 10 countdown of things Stu and Pigpen have blown up.
Oh.
Well.
So we can, a future stream, I think we can discuss We can discuss the block of magnesium and the black powder in the basement at your old house.
Yeah.
And the pipe bombs we used to make.
Now, here's the question. Technically, it's a top 10 list. Do we name off, I mean, when we say we blown up bathrooms and toilets, is that one or is that every bathroom and toilet we blown up?
Well, I think that's got to be one.
All right.
But we were really, maybe we don't have many because that's what we blew up.
Yeah, all right. Okay. So let's, I'm trying to think of some of the most memorable things we've blown up. Well,
not a lot of, we made a couple of pipe bombs.
yeah.
But most of it was quarter sticks, right? M80s, quarter
Yeah.
sticks, dynamite.
We go to the Rogers Sale, the Dirtball Mall. I love the Dirtball Mall.
Best flea market in the world. You
Dude.
can't not get what you're looking for.
How freaking cool would that be? All right. So I don't think it can live.
Virgil from the WWF still goes out there to sell garbage.
I don't know who that is.
Virgil used to run with the $1 Million Man.
I've
He
never.
was like his grumpy, his sidekick.
Nah, I was never really a WWE wrestling type of person.
Oh man, he still goes out there. He's still got the $1 Million bill sitting on a table. He'll charge you like $15 for an autograph.
What? Get out of here.
Yeah, he's pathetic. It's funny though.
So he goes to the Dirtball Mall as a living now?
No, he goes to all kinds of different markets. He goes to all different flea markets. He still does some promotional stuff for the WWE, but it's like all unsanctioned crap.
So if I go out to visit, how do I know if he's there or not?
Oh, I'll take you right to his spot.
Oh, he's there all the time?
He's there mostly through the summer, yeah.
Dude, we gotta do this. How cool would that be?
We should live stream with Virgil.
Let's do it. I'll get the camera.
I would love to do that.
As long as there's
Virgil from the WWE.
As long as there's Wi-Fi out there. If not, we could just record it and put it up later.
Wi-Fi might be a tour out there. It's fucking Rogers is like a hole in the ground.
Dude, Rogers, yeah. It's stuck in like 1958.
Some of the cars out there are still from 1958.
Yeah, they are. But so we used to go to the Dirtball Mall, Rogers Sale, Rogers, Ohio. Dude, we would buy up bricks and bricks of fireworks. We'd tear them apart for the black powder. Because we were too young to buy actual black powder. So we'd buy fireworks. We'd spend hours pulling these things apart, dumping the black powder out of them, the flash powder out of them. We'd make our own pipe bombs with those things. Oh, here we go. We got a recap. Hold on. Joe makes traditional dollar store clusterfuck gift ball gambling game. Green candy making it ain't like a pimp. Stream want need feedbacks and topics and Joe and Stu funny shit stories. Ralph,
my man. You are wise with words, sir.
Oh.
Wise with words.
We're gonna
I
have.
do it better myself.
I think we're gonna have to somehow. We're gonna have to hire Ralph to be our official recap guy. I like this.
The Bluetooth device is connected successfully.
Dear Ralph, this week to be our official recap guy. This week
Whoa. So, you know what, Stu?
What's up?
The other thing we got to do is we got to have a contest. We got to have people name the show.
Oh, yeah.
Because we don't have a name for it.
There's so much emphasis on names. I feel like it's really over important. I don't know.
All right.
We do need a name, though. We'll figure it out.
We do need a name.
I'm sure we'll have some excellent.
Hold on. Chad's here. Chad always asks for a recap. He's like, what did I miss? Ralph, this will be your cue.
I will be right back. Dog.
Oh, the dog's got to take a dump. So, Chad, I know you're just joining, which is awesome. Joe and Stu's stories. All right. Story time with Pigpen. There it is. Recap. Chad wants a recap. So, Chad, you missed it, but our official recap guy now is Ralph Wiggum. So, Ralph, actually, I'll do the recap because here it is. Let me copy paste. Here we go. So, Chad, here's the official recap. If it'll, I won't do it. I can only put 200 characters. That's pretty lame. All right. Hold up. I'll do one at a time. There's one. Oh, shit. You there?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Why, what'd you do? What are you touching while I'm gone?
You know, I'm doing a recap.
Oh, Ralph Wiggum, mystery emoji, pre-work drinks, ladies, Scrabble piece to gain his power. Oh, that was your recap. Yeah, that was your repost.
Here we go.
Oh,
Here's.
there you go. Yeah, there you go.
There we go. I'm putting up the recap for Chad. Chad just joined us, and it's funny. Chad always joins in. He's like, "What I miss? What I miss?" And now we have, courtesy of Ralph Wiggum, we have recaps here for you. So there you go. There it is. There, Chad. There's your recap. And I thought I saw Dave. Dave. Dave just, yes, Dave. What up, Dave? Dave's, dude, Dave is not too far from you. He's in, well, he's up near Cleveland.
I'm near Cleveland. I'm only an hour from Cleveland.
Yeah. So, yeah, Dave's here. He, one of the times, Stu would be perfect because one of the times, next time I come in, Dave wants, we're going to go to an open mic night with Dave.
I would love to do open mic.
Dude, tell Stu, do some open mic. Show Dave what you do. Dude, oh, you have the karaoke microphone, right?
Well, that's not open mic. That's karaoke.
Well, but you're still good at that. Sing some like Stone Temple Pilots or something.
Oh, that's got to be. Well, actually, when I turn on the mic, it picks up it automatically Bluetooths to this computer, so that ain't gonna work very well because it'll sound all funky.
All right.
That's why I keep turning it off. That's why I only did that short bit with the ladies and gentlemen routine.
Right.
But yeah, well, you know, I used to run the open mic though.
Yeah.
Dude, I could sit on here and play some guitar and sing some songs for everybody, a little serenation.
There we go.
Marinate the ladies that don't tune into this live stream.
Did you just say marinade the ladies or serenade?
Marinate.
Yeah. All right. The Adventures of Joe and Stu.
That sounds like a cartoon, and I like it.
I kind of like it too. I bet you we could come up with a nice little Yeah. Who is that? That was Ivan.
See, now the thing is, like with this deal, is we're gonna have to get together at least a couple times a year. Now we're, I'm planning on coming up there in July.
Yep.
So we'll do something together in July, and then hopefully things work out. We'll have a trip in September.
Yeah.
So we'll be able to do some stuff there, but this definitely.
Okay, Chad.
Eventually, we get together and close that 600-mile gap.
Yeah.
So we can be ridiculous like we are together.
I'm telling you. Ooh, dollar.
I'll bring the microphone and we'll interview people on the streets, and it'll be a blasty blast.
Hell yeah, man! That's what I'm talking about. I will make.
Rivals.
A 99-cent super chat.
Thank you, rivals.
So
go ahead.
no, I was just gonna say, with all the super chat money we're making, we've made, like, between YouTube taking their 30% and splitting it 2 ways, we've made like 70 cents an hour.
God damn, that's good. So we only need to broadcast for about another
12
hours, so we can buy a 2-ounce bottle of poopery.
Poopery.
2-ounce bottle of poopery. So
Hell
12
yeah.
hours. We're on a marathon now, people. We might as well all your friends. Tell them to tune in. And because we're trying to get Joe another 2-ounce bottle of poopery for sure.
Because I'm going to go through this. This 2-ounce bottle of poopery right here is not going to last very long at all.
I feel like...
Can it focus? Can it focus in?
I feel like we could make our own poopery.
I can make my own poop.
What are the ingredients?
I can make my own poop. That's for sure. Chad.
Oils and fragrance.
Chad says his daughter says hi. Hello. Hello. So.
Her name's Leah.
Leah.
Hello, Leah.
Hey, Leah.
We're talking. God, I hope you're not letting her listen to our shit stories. That's not a good thing, Chad.
So the ingredients. There's no synthetic fragrance, no parabens, no aerosol, no alcohol, no formaldehyde. That's good. All stink-fighting good stuff. Toilet friendly. Excellent. Toilet friendly. That's my favorite. I don't see any ingredients. All it says is lemon, bergamot, and lemongrass.
Bergamot. I think that's in...
Isn't that like one of the gifts from the 3 wise men?
Frankincense, myrrh, and...
Bergamot.
Bergamot, yeah. Sounds about right.
I don't know.
I don't know either. Well, at least you have a fucking excuse. You went to temple. I went to church. I should figure that shit out real quick.
Yeah.
I feel like we could still make that stuff, though. It's probably just essential oil stuff.
Probably. I mean,
that's how it lays on the water. It's just oils.
Is that what it does? It traps the poop smell and makes a vapor barrier.
Yeah, you spray it on the surface water.
It smells good.
That's why I said it's like an Exxon Valdez oil spill on top of your toilet water, and then your poo drops through, and then
it seals it off. It's like a portal to another dimension. It seals it completely.
I still can't that stuff can't be good for your pipes.
Well, you don't put it up your ass.
No, I meant your toilet pipes.
Whoa, I knew you meant that.
Ages ago. It tells us to marinate the ladies. Oh, thank you. Yes, marinate the ladies.
So
with my angelic singing voice.
So Dave said the name of the show should be Joe Needs to Learn ODS.
ODS is a software program.
Not OBS, right?
Oh, is it OBS as a software program?
I'm using OBS right now. I don't know if that's what he means.
Dude, I don't know the difference. I told you I was computer illiterate. ODS?
Yeah, Tree says shit gets real with Joe and Stu.
Well, this live stream it certainly does. Shit gets real.
Yeah, salt and sauce, Crystal. I don't know what that is. So what does Dave mean by ODS?
I don't know. Maybe he'll elaborate. Chad is posting emojis. Maybe that should be the name of our show. Just emojis.
Edward wants any more shit stories, man. I have the greatest shit story in the world. I told it on Saturday, so I might wait a few to tell it. But it was I was working, and a coworker of mine shit his pants on the job.
We were talking about that shit in your pants.
Yeah, Tree. I think he meant IBS, irritable bowel syndrome.
Oh, that would make sense.
Joe needs to learn IBS? No. Oh, so remember how I told you, like, me and my wife, we hang out. I was like, today was like I was being a robot. I was doing robot voices, and I was doing robots to her.
Yeah, your kinky bedroom persona.
So this actually kind of falls within our conversation here. So I was doing robot voices and this and that, and she came up to me and she was hugging me, and I needed get, so I told her I was doing my robot voice, and I told her I was gonna blow a gasket, and I just farted real loud on her.
You're gonna blow a gasket.
As I said, I'm going to blow a robot gasket, and she immediately got mad at me. I don't get that. Why do they get mad? And then she blamed me for peeing on the toilet seat. I'm like, I'm not the only one in the house here. There's me and her. Like, don't blame me all the time if there's pee on the toilet seat.
I blame it on my children. That's where I go.
Nah. Whoa, $1.99. This super chat's for Stu. I am.
To bed, boys.
All right. Well, thanks for hanging out, Dan.
Night, Danny boy. We'll see you soon.
Yeah. So, but yeah, she blamed me for peeing on the seat. I'm going, there's two of us that live in this house. I'm not the only one who pees on the seat. I guarantee you pee on the seat at some point, right?
They drip on the seat. They don't pee on it directly. They just drip on it.
Well, this was I think it was after a long night of drinking. Speaking of that, there's some funny pee stories that we haven't gotten to.
Pee stories.
Yeah.
Pee stories are like an entirely different strain.
Yeah, so
entirely different.
No pun intended, huh?
Pee stories. Yeah, entirely different strain. Yeah, and the pun was intended. You were gonna say no pun intended, but it was definitely
intended. All right. So, all right, yeah. So no, all right. So maybe we'll talk pee stories next time. Today we're talking poop stories. Next time, pee stories, fart stories. I got a really good fart story from when we were younger. We were at Disney World. Remember that?
No. I didn't go to Disney World that trip. You're talking about with the band.
Oh no. Oh, maybe I was with my buddy Germ. Maybe it was when we went down to Disney World.
Maybe I wasn't
but
because I didn't even go get to Florida until after I was out of high school.
Oh, so no, this must have been me and Jeremy then. It's a pretty good fart. That'll be for another story down the road. How's that? Yeah. How did you meet Stu?
We don't remember.
I don't.
I'm pretty sure. Well, I do kind of remember.
It has to be like
we were Boy Scouts. We were Weeblos. Well, we were Weeblos. We met in Cub Scouts, and then started hanging out. Joe was a year. You were a year behind me in school, right?
Yeah.
A year,
yeah.
So, yeah, we got to hanging out in Boy Scouts, and so we would smoke cigarettes in tents and go to spots in the woods we weren't supposed to wander into, and pretty much generally give everybody a headache.
Yeah.
And that's basically where it started.
Yeah.
We were also in band together. We both played trumpet.
Yeah.
So yeah, just childhood friends, hanging out, growing up, blowing shit up.
That's what we do.
Shitting where we should, and peeing on things that are, probably would have got us arrested if we'd have been older.
No doubt. I'm starting to sober up, man. Holy shit! It's already 12:30 or 11:30. Shit.
Yeah, you gotta work tomorrow.
Yeah, I gotta work.
So, I think what we should do is, it's Tuesday. We should make this like a general Tuesday thing. Get on every Tuesday. We'll start weekly.
Yeah.
See what we do weekly. Maybe try to work out something on. I feel like our schedules with me working and you working. I'm usually on the weekends. You work during the week.
Yeah.
Tuesdays I'm off. You got to work Wednesday morning. Saturday nights I work, and Friday nights, so the weekends are no good. But we'll figure it out.
I'm thinking like.
As soon as we hit the lottery, we can do this full time.
Yeah, I'm thinking like Sunday night and Tuesday night.
No, Ivan, I do not play Racing Rivals. I did. I did play a couple times. I tried to play it. Honestly, I'm not a big video game guy. I used to be. But when you have a teenager and a soon-to-be teenager in the house, and 2 dogs and 3 cats and a loving, beautiful, she's a gorgeous woman in your life who needs all the attention in
Hey,
the world.
Brian's
I won't
here.
give it to her.
What's up, Brian?
She's gone. Anyway.
So Lauren's been there the whole time, and she hasn't chimed in?
Dude, how often does Adrian chime in? She sits off camera.
She will not be on camera.
No, Lauren will not be on camera.
No,
There's no way. If I tried to get her on camera, I'd probably get beat up. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, I don't game, Ivan. That's Joe's thing, the racing rivals thing, and I think it's cool. I like it. But yeah, I just never got into it. But I'm super proud of him for getting into whatever he got into and getting himself involved. And he seems to be like the racing rivals guru now, so that's good, right?
Whoops. So I guess we're gonna. Sorry, I dropped something. I guess we're gonna wrap it up here.
Yeah, maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit, Justice.
He means he smokes every day.
Okay, but yeah, we should wrap it up. It is getting late. You do have to work tomorrow. And like I said, this was kind of a trial by error thing. I think that maybe next Tuesday we get a little bit, more of a flow. Even though I like that freestyle stuff we're doing. We'll figure it out though.
Yeah, I mean, we weren't planning on even live streaming tonight, but I think it worked out. It was all right. So next time we live stream, I'm doing my live stream this weekend with Jeremy. We're gonna get I go to his bar at his house. We just get wasted and make fools of ourselves. So we can kind of do the same thing here, but we'll come up with. I mean, we just got tons of stories. That's the thing is we don't even need to have like a list of
Story
stuff.
time. Story time's a good title. Just story time.
Story time. That's right. All right. So, but Brian, I got to get Brian on here. Brian went to the Players Summit. And I got to get him on here. I want to hear his thoughts on the Players Summit. Maybe Thursday. Brian, if you're not doing anything Thursday, maybe Thursday would be good. Anyways, I'll talk to you. Guys, it's been a pleasure. Wait, how's it go? It's been fun? No. It's been real, it's been fun, but it hasn't been real fun. No.
That's right. But hey, Adrian says, can you say what up? Is that Javier?
Javier,
right?
yeah, Javier. What's up, Javier? All right. Just let me know ahead of time so I don't smoke.
Please come back next week. We need you for our recap material, and we're going to get you to do there's got to be a voiceover in the beginning of the show. I think Ralph's the guy to do it.
Yeah. We'll see about that. Maybe we can.
You might have to get one of these microphones to do it with because it's got a great echo feature.
I'm getting one. I'm getting that. I'm getting one of those microphones. I'm going to Walmart tomorrow.
Order it off Amazon. Go to Walmart. See if they're there.
Oh, I'm lazy. I'll get it off of Amazon.
I hate Walmart too.
Because I'll go to Walmart and I'll walk around aimlessly for hours, get lost, and I won't find a damn thing that I'm looking for.
That's what they want you to do.
Well, I never buy anything though. I just lose track of time in there. I'm like an old guy who gets, strokes out at the store and loses track of where he's at.
Oh, that's what they count on. That's their target demographic.
But the thing is I don't leave with it.
They want you to buy something eventually. They figure you have to buy something eventually. Otherwise, it just looks weird if you keep coming to the store and wandering around like a lunatic.
They should just have people walking around selling like maps to get out.
Of Walmart?
Yeah, I always get lost in there.
Man, that's a good gig. We should do that.
Unofficial.
I'm gonna start working at Walmart soon. That's another story, though.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna start working at a Walmart soon.
Dude, we're gonna hear some good stories. You got to snap some pictures of some crazy people.
There's gonna be stories, pictures, videos.
Awesome. Yeah, Brian knows exactly what's up. Walmart plus weed equals goodbye tax return. True story.
It is a true story.
So, all right. Well, I hate to do it, but I think we're gonna wrap this one up, guys.
I don't hate to do it either. It's 11:30, and I got to get my kids up for school at
Yeah.
6.
Yep. Yep. So, all right. So, you guys obviously you know me. For those of you who haven't met him yet, this is my good friend Stu. I've known him. I've known him pretty much from day one, and we're gonna start doing some more live streams together, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. So we hope you hang out and enjoy in the good times. All right. So I don't even know how to end this. Should I just see ya?
What? Is that the way to end it?
Yeah, let's end it. How do you end it? Do some like Stu magic.
Oh, Stu Magic.
Yeah.
Hold on a second.
This device is connected to the
This
way.